Hello, guys! Merry Christmas! I want to talk about my past experiences with Christmas today and also what I've been thinking about this Christmas. My past few years, or more like past 2 years with Christmas, has not been that great. Last year, I literally felt lonely and a bit depressed since only like two of my friends gave me gifts, and I thought, dang, more people would at least give me a card. Like, I don't need anything, just give me a card to show that you thought about me. I think that's enough, personally. But, speaking of, that's not even the point of Christmas, but anyway, that made me feel very down. So, going this year into Christmas, I was not excited. I did not want to just feel lonely and forgotten. And honestly, that might be how a lot of people feel on Christmas. So I probably wasn't alone in that feeling. This Christmas, I remember, I was like, oh, I'm not looking forward to it. And I was a part of my church's Christmas production. I was in the choir. And one of the things I was asked is, what do you do each Christmas that brings you closer to God or that keeps your mind on God or whatever? And I'm like, I don't got no Christmas tradition. I don't think me and my family have a Christmas tradition that like centers on Christ. And so I was thinking about that quite a lot this year. And I was thinking a lot about the reason for the season. And I thought, dang, I really never have had Christ be the sight and be my sights and purpose for Christmas. Doing the church's Christmas production and being involved on some of the stuff in the church's Christmas has gotten me really to think a lot about this Christmas season. What does Christmas really mean? What is really the point? And it's not the consumerism, it's not the gifts. And, like to a degree, I would say it's not even the people. It's about Christ. What Christ being born, what Christ did for us. And, don't get me wrong, it is great to spend time with your family and loved ones on Christmas. That is not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that shouldn't be more important than Christ. And this goes for an everyday thing, I think. We really need to hold God and Christ with us always as the number one in our heart. And it gets very easy to get sidetracked, to just focus on the people that are tangible to us in a sense of like, oh, well, they're like right here with us. We can communicate with them. We hear them. But it is still very important to hold your relationship with God as the most important relationship. I was thinking a lot about, is there anything that I can do this Christmas to really try to keep things more focused on Christ in my own life, with my family? What can I do? What is there's anything in particular that I should be doing? And, one thing that I did really want to do this Christmas season is thank Christ for what he has done. I have received many blessings this year, despite all the challenges I face. And I could get into some stories about that, but we ain't here to gossip, okay? But I've still been blessed very greatly. Heck, even just like financially, I've been blessed. Now, first off, y'all know this ain't my job. I don't make nothing from this, but I've been blessed financially to be able to get this very nice monitor that can't see. and this very nice computer that you also can't see right now. You know what? No, I actually can't move the camera because it's attached right there. But you say monitor. Oh yeah, you can't see the PC. It's under the table. But anyway, I hope everyone can really think about Christ this Christmas. You know, even though it's in the name, Christ, Mas, we really don't think about Christ, and I think that's the case even for a lot of Christians. I myself literally never thought about any of this till this year, literally this Christmas season. Then I started thinking about it, but I don't think a lot of us really take the time to appreciate and really be thankful for what Christ did for us. And I think that doesn't go just for Christmas. That truly goes for every day. I have seen how God has been good to me in my life, good to me in the recent times. And it is something to be thankful for each and every time, because I don't deserve it. I did not earn or deserve the gift of grace that Christ has given me. I did not earn it, and I don't deserve it. I still mess up and fall down, make mistakes, and yet God's always here to help me back up. God's always here with grace and forgiveness. And God has kept growing me so much, even just this past year, through a lot of the hardships that I faced. And that is something to be very thankful for, even through the hard times. I want to say that I hope that we can keep the Christ in Christmas. It gets so easy to forget with the hustle and bustle of the world and all the consumerism, we need to give gifts for people, and that consumeristic mindset of, we gotta give gifts to people. And I feel like all that takes our mind off of Christ. Well, I'm not saying it's bad to give gifts. No, it's a great thing to give gifts to people you love, to show them thought and care, But it needs to not take away from Christ. Because I will say like last year, for example, I was so focused on getting people gifts. That's what I was focused on. I didn't really stop to really think about Christ. Anyway, this is probably going on for a bit. Yeah, 8 minutes. But thank you to anybody who is watching. Thank you to anybody who's listening to me ramble. But I do genuinely pray that if anyone does feel lonely or forgotten this Christmas, Christ did not and does not forget about you. Christ is always there when you need him. Don't turn your back on him, and he will always be there for you. And to anybody who is a Christian, I do hope we can all keep Christ in Christmas. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. And I hope you guys have a very blessed Christmas. Have a blessed day, guys. I'll see ya.